what does it actually do for reading and readers? We know some things about this. We know that knowledge assists reading and learning from text in a variety of different ways. So above all, and we've known this for a very long time, knowledge helps readers fill out meaning and make connections in text. So authors write texts with the expectation that readers are going to bring some knowledge to the text. They're going to bring world knowledge and everyday experiences to the text. And so authors often refer to phenomena and experiences and ideas without a lot of explanation, and they rely on readers to bring what they know. Much of this is everyday knowledge, especially when reading literature. But as students proceed in school, the knowledge expectations increase, and having knowledge about the more specialized and academic topics that they encounter helps students contend with these challenging texts. And knowledge also seems to do more than just help us fill in the gaps and all of the things that authors don't tell us. It seems to support readers in using higher level processes to make sense of the text. So it enables readers to make connections within the text. It enables them to make connections across texts and to build sophisticated understandings about concepts and themes and global messages and the like. So it assists readers in moving beyond just remembering the text to actually making sense of the text and connecting it to other things. And this is particularly important because it makes reading more memorable and meaningful, and also because this kind of sense-making is a hallmark of skilled reading. So when we have studies that look at what highly skilled readers do and less skilled readers do, one of the things that differentiates those two groups is their use of these more sophisticated reasoning strategies with text. So in recent years, we've learned some other things about the benefits of knowledge. So having knowledge makes new information, including new words, more memorable and also more meaningful. And so it produces higher rates of learning from reading. So bringing knowledge means you actually get more out of the experience of reading. And in my own research, we found that when readers read familiar texts, they pick up more vocabulary knowledge incidentally as they read. And so while this vocabulary learning, the vocabulary learning from any particular text is probably small, you can imagine how it could result in substantial gains in vocabulary knowledge over time. So I like to say that bringing knowledge to reading makes every experience with text just a little more powerful and results in just a little more learning of new ideas and new words. Knowledge also seems to offer what researchers have called a compensatory effect. So, and what that means is that learners who generally have less skill in reading comprehension can often read with higher level comprehension similar to that of more skilled readers when they bring knowledge to the text. And the impact of knowledge is so powerful that actually seems to enhance instruction of other things. So for example, it seems to make the instruction of comprehension skills more effective. In an analysis of the effectiveness of comprehension strategy instruction, Peng and colleagues just this year in 2024 found that comprehension strategy instruction was only effective when it was combined with instruction in background knowledge. So teaching strategies like inferencing or combined sets of strategies like main idea and text structure and retelling were found to be effective only when they were taught along with building knowledge. And earlier research had shown that when you were trying to teach a particular strategy, that using text that students had knowledge about was more effective. They learned the strategy better and were able to apply the strategy better. And so there seems to be a powerful interaction between comprehension strategy instruction and building knowledge. So my colleague P. David Pearson refers to these benefits as part of a virtuous cycle, where having knowledge leads to better comprehension and better learning from text, and then that learning becomes the knowledge that supports comprehension of the next text, and so on, and so on, and so on. And what recent studies have shown us is that the knowledge building might also accrue other benefits that contribute to this virtuous cycle, including the ability to use these comprehension strategies effectively. So we don't have a thorough or complete explanation of these effects, but I think that there are a couple of things going on. So first, all of us have limited attention, And when you have knowledge, you bring knowledge to a text, it makes understanding the text just a little bit easier. And that frees up attention to do things like problem solve or apply strategies or stop and figure out the meanings of new words. And so knowledge offers a kind of scaffolding, a kind of cognitive web of understanding that supports sense making and makes it possible to catch and hold on to new ideas and new words.